Macdonald M Mailula is a self-published author of a motivational book he titled Shattered But Reshaped for Purpose. Now, based on his own life experiences, Macdonald shares some of his most intimate and harrowing stories of in an effort to inspire, motivate and guide, of course, all those who may find themselves in similar situations. Now, in the book, he carefully explores the touchy subjects of relationships, marriage, heartbreak and spiritual growth. Macdonald is in studio with us this morning to tell us more about this book. Very good morning to you, Macdonald. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome.
Thank you, Cynthia, for having me today.
Yeah, take us through what this book is all about.
The book it's about the brokenness of men. Because as men, we go through a lot of challenges in life, but we tend not to want to deal with them. We hide behind closed doors, and we end up taking out our anger or temper on the people that we say we love. So the book, I break it down on how to deal with the situations. So that's why I ended up calling the book, titled it Shattered But Reshaped for Purpose, because I was in my brokenness, but I ended up finding my purpose in life.
Okay, so when you talk of brokenness of men, do you want to go deeper into that?
Yeah, it's not.
And have you found your purpose? Because the title, as the title goes, Shattered But Reshaped for Purpose.
Yes, I have found my purpose. My purpose is for me to help other men out there. Because as men, we go through the same challenges in life every single day, with this stigma that it's around men that it gets to be deep for me, because I was sodomized during my formative years. So of which even my parents passed away without them knowing about it. So in this book, I break it down, that what really transpired.
Did you get help after that?
Most definitely. It's something that you have to start with, because I realized that I need help when I laid my hands on my then wife, my ex-wife at this stage. So when I laid my hands on her, it's where I started realizing that I have a problem that I need to deal with, that I need to solve as soon as possible. Because I wouldn't want another man to do it to my daughter, because I'm also raising a girl child.
Yeah. You know, Macdonald, it takes a brave man to share such intimate details with the rest of the world. Why did you decide to share your story with us?
There's nothing special about me, simply. It's just that I had the platform to do it. So then I just had to take the ink to paper. It's what I did, so that other men can able to speak up, so that we can deal with these issues. We mostly focus...
I guess that makes you special then, if you're able to speak up and inspire other people to speak up.
I grew up in a household where my father taught us we should speak about things. We should communicate. We should not bottle things up. So that's why it was easy for me to speak up at this stage.
Let's talk about self-gratification and the impact that it may have on one losing key relationships in their lives.
So that's something deep, that as a person, you just need to be content with yourself. You just need to know who you are and what you want to achieve. Though at some stage you will find certain situation that challenges you, and then you don't know where to go and who to call and what to do. But as long as you're content with yourself, you are able to move forward in life. And then you get to make an impact on other people's lives.
Yeah. You know, one thing I've picked from the book is how you put God at the center of your life.
Most definitely. There's nothing that you will do without God. Because God is the one who takes... Let me put it this way. I am a head. I have a head before I was a head. That's how it is.
Say that again?
I have a head before I was a head.
Okay.
And my head is God. And then I come after God.
Okay.
So as men, we should understand. We have our spiritual lives that are there. It doesn't matter how you position it, but you need to know where you account to. So for me, I have found my stage where I know where I can account to.
Sure.
And I account to God more than anything.
Okay.
And I started to take responsibility for my life.
You know, Macdonald, should I be inspired by your story and I decide to go to a bookshop, or I approach you on the street to get a copy of this book, what is that one message that you want that you want to be imparted in me after reading this book?
I can say these words. You should leave a legacy, not a vacancy.
Okay. Leave a legacy, not a vacancy.
Yes.
That's deep.
That's what I can say.
Okay, so where can I get hold of this copy?
The book, they can get it online, on ebook, and can also reach me on my email. And
give us those details.
Okay, it's palmelmahlo@gmail.com.
Palmel Mahlo.
Palmel Mahlo.
Okay.
PALMELMAHLO @gmail.com.
Okay.
And 071-510-8707 and 073 149-2202. And also they can find it at my boutique. Those who are in Nelspruit, Canary Walk, Mississippi Boutique.
Okay.
So they can get it. And also Nelspruit Bookshop.
And why did you go for the self-publishing route instead of approaching, say, a reputable publishing company?
It was not easy for me because I needed the message to be out there. Luckily, I met someone, we got to be brothers than for him to be a publisher. That's God Go Publishers.
Okay.
So then I decided, let me just publish the book myself so that I can distribute it myself, so that I can able to converse with the people who buy the book, so that I can have that conversation with them, interact with them on a daily basis so that they can understand me deeper than for them reading the book from a distance without knowing the person personally.
All right, Macdonald, thank you so much for inspiring us so early in the morning. We appreciate your time and all the best.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, that was author, motivational speaker and life coach Macdonald M Mailula. He was talking to us about his self-published book titled Shattered But Reshaped for Purpose. Well, if you belong to a book club or you are a lone reader, you can also join us for our Sunday morning book feature to talk about some of the books that you're currently reading or have read. Just send us a detailed description of your book club on email, or you can also send us a picture of those books with a brief caption using our social media platforms. You can use our Twitter handle at MorningLoveSABC or hashtag MorningLoveSABC. You can also tag us or send us a Facebook message via our page MorningLoveSABC, and our email address is morninglive@sabc.co.za.